Hurricane Ike storm surge left thousands of cattle stranded in Calcasieu and Cameron parishes.
Some were killed by Ike's floods. Many more are now in danger of starving. They're in desperate need of food and fresh water. KPLC's Charlie Bartlett explains how local cattlemen are fighting the storm's aftermath.
Some cattle didn't make it through Hurricane Ike.
The hardest part for any cattle producer is to see animals suffer. Those cattle are stranded without fresh water.
The cows are just huddled up on levees and porches and anything that was high enough for them to stay dry on. There's several dead in the fence. It's miserable to look at.
Most are stranded south of the intracoastal waterway with no food or fresh water. Cattle can drink seawater for 5 to 8 days, but if they drink too much, they could end up with saltwater stress.
The stress on the cows and the bulls is tremendous, as you know. Even though they may survive the initial impact of the storm, they may suffer weeks to come.
Today, most are alive. They've been drinking salt water. That obviously stresses the cows. And we're trying to get them settled down as quickly as we can, and especially water, more important than food.
In order to save as many as they can, the National Guard has mapped out GPS coordinates through their helicopter sweeps to exactly know where to place food and water for these stranded cattle.
This is the only way that they could be fed and watered. When you fly out of here, you can see that the roads are still under 5 or 6 feet of water. There's just no access. No one could get back there except maybe by airboat, and they can't carry what we can carry.
We're trying to do all this until such time as we can get these cattle in and get them out of there.
Even though many cattle are still stranded, local cattlemen hope the threat will be over soon. Charlie Bartlett, KPLC 7 News.
Because of Ike's storm surge, cattlemen say it will take weeks for the area and cattle to recover.
The Bush administration